Hello and welcome to official Xbox 360 Magazine's OXM report. And this week we had a chance to chat to professional snow and skateboarder Shaun White, who took time out of his busy action sports schedule to talk to us not only about Shaun White's skateboarding, but also his magnificent haircut. So I'm here with Shaun White, who is a pro snowboarder and two-time Olympic gold medalist. That must have been pretty insane, right?
Not bad, not bad. Yeah, it was pretty wild, man. Crazy year for me.
So tell me about the kind of top line for the game. It's all about changing the environment as you skate, is that right?
Yeah, basically, I mean, we've been doing snowboard games. We did 2 snowboard games, and so by the time we got to do the skate game, it was something new, it was fresh. Like, you know, with the snow game, we're in the mountains, so it's like trees and rocks and snow, you know, there's not much to work with there. So once we have the city background, you're able to, like, you know, change the elements around you. You know, there's buildings, there's trees, there's parks, there's all these things to work with. So yeah, basically as you skate through the game, everything's black and white. But then as you skate and you do your tricks, this kind of like shock wave of like influence goes out. And I mean, trees will be shooting out of the ground, buildings will be crumbling into giant ramps, and I mean, it's really cool.
So you said you've been pretty involved with the creation of the game.
Yeah.
And so how regularly do you see the team? How often are you over there working on the game? This
year's been tough. Obviously, the Olympics, everything, I had a big focus there. But it's cool, like when I'm not able to go out there to Montreal and work with the guys, they either come out, meet me here in California, or my brother actually is out there right now even working to finalize everything. So it's like, who's gonna know what I want better than my brother? Yeah,
is he a skateboarder as well? Or?
Yeah, of course. I mean, he's the guy that basically got me into these sports, skateboarding and snowboarding, and yeah, he's great. So he's out there like working on soundtracks and you know, the authenticity of the tricks and making sure everything just really comes together. Because I don't know, it's such an important thing if my name's on the game to make sure it's gonna be awesome.
I mean, you've been doing this since you were very, very young. I remember you featuring a snowboarding game years and years ago when you were about 14.
Games? Yeah. Well, that was terrible. I mean, it was the worst experience of my life.
Really?
I was so excited. I'm like 13. They're like, you're going to be in a video game. You start freaking out. You're getting excited. And then the game came out, and I'm like, I don't look anything like that. It was ridiculous. It didn't really you know, depict anything like my snowboarding or anything. It was just basically me in a game as a character. And you realize that it's because I didn't have any input. No one asked me what I thought of it. Nobody wanted to know that. They just took my name and put it on a character. And so I think after my second time doing that, I just said, I'm not going to do it anymore. You know, we started turning down games and waiting until it was actually my game and that I could actually make a difference and do something cool and different. So
were you actively searching for that, or did Ubisoft come to you?
We were somewhat searching. It was like a both-sided thing. I mean, we were I don't know. I was pretty young at the time. Gosh, we signed with Ubisoft before the first Olympics for me, so it's been a long time, and this has been about 3 years in the making. So you gotta imagine there's a lot of time that goes into it and all that. But yeah, I was excited. It was a mutual meeting, and I don't know, the team's been great. So I mean, the game's awesome. The game's unreal.
I was wondering, obviously Tony Hawk's got his thing going on. He's doing snowboarding this year. Are you worried about competition from the Birdman?
Oh, he's doing a snow game?
Yeah, he's doing snowboarding and skating this time.
Oh, cool. Yeah, no, I mean, it's rad. It's like, it's good. It's like, you know, he makes great games, and I want to make great games as well, and I think we have been making amazing games, so it's kind of fun.
Bit of healthy competition.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. You see what he does, and then I'm going to do something new. But I mean, I'm sure nobody was ready for the fact that you could skateboard in my game through a world that's ever changing. You know what I mean? Everybody's kind of bringing their own things together, but I think it's healthy competition.
Are you a big gamer outside of your own games? I mean, you're on tour quite a lot. Do you have like an Xbox in the tour bus?
Yeah, I mean, gosh, at the Olympics we had an Xbox at the house. I mean, it's something fun to just kind of take your mind off things and start playing. And you know, watching TV and stuff's rad, but I like to be like, you know, you're involved in it. You know, it's like watching a movie that you're playing out the whole deal.
Yeah. So I've got to ask you about the hair. Is that not aerodynamically, does that not produce a lot of drag?
Help. It doesn't help. I wear helmets and masks and the whole deal, but off the hill, it's very dapper.
So, so you
it's distinguished.
Are you done with snowboarding games? Are you going to go back to them at any point?
I'm not sure. I mean, obviously, I'd love to do another snow game. I know there's plenty we could do there, but I'm happy with this one. I mean, like I was saying, 3 years to make this thing, so I'm like, it's finally coming out.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
Don't forget to pick up a copy of the latest OXM on shop shelves this Thursday for a chance to win an exclusive Crackdown 2 branded Xbox 360.